In February of 2020, rapper Pop Smoke was killed in West Hollywood. He was 20 years old. Several weeks later, his fans, friends, and family took part in a funeral procession in his home neighborhood of Canarsie, Brooklyn. Here are scenes from that procession.
Hey, back up, brother. Long live the king. Forever Pop Smoke. Legendary.
Show your tone.
Right here. That's your action.
He represents Brooklyn. As a mother, I'm on with his mother. Just want to say we love you, Pop Smoke. You'll never be forgotten.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
We love you, Pop. Stay cool, Pop.
Canarsie, where we at?
Pop Smoke came in this block and said, yo, I'm gonna start rapping.
Pop did more than a lot for Canarsie. It's his community.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. Pop Smoke was really a legend out here.
You know
He
that.
did a big impact on the floors, on music industry. He's forever be a legend.
Can I say Pop? I forgot to smoke.
Long live
to
Pop
Lil Bro.
Smoke, man.
Facts.
We knew you for a long time. We love you. Long live Pop Smoke.
All right, this particular case I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And this was also requested by some subscribers. And I've been wanting to do this because there are a lot more LA stories I've been meaning to get to, but there's been other stories that have been grabbing my attention as of late. But this one was at the top of my list, and this couldn't come at a right time because it's been 4 years since this incident occurred. Since Pop Smoke met his untimely end at the age of 20 at the Airbnb in Hollywood Hills. Now, I've watched Hip Hop Homicides in preparation for this video, and I've also skimmed through some articles on this particular case. And the consensus before everything came out was that Pop Smoke's female guest at his Airbnb, Amelia Rose, had something to do with it, or that Mike D was the main culprit. Mike D is Pop Smoke's boy from Brooklyn. And then there was a third option that since Pop Smoke was affiliated with the Crips, that this was a gang-related incident. But anyway, regardless of what narrative you want to go with, the suspects in question are in custody and they have been sentenced. Unfortunately, the sentence is very mild in my opinion. I understand that the person in question that committed the actual shooting of Pop Smoke, since he was a minor, the judge declined to reveal his name. He's now 18 years old and he received a sentence of 4 years. And the other person that was a minor, he was 17 at the time, he got the same deal as well. And the other two that were the adults, they got sentenced for manslaughter too. So, yeah, so best believe the 4 people in that case will be breathing free air by the time they're like 30, so, or before they're 30 in the case of the minors. But anyway, a lot of people were pointing the fingers at Amelia Rose and Mike D. And as I watched the interview and heard their words, it was clear that they had nothing to do with it. Now, I'm aware of the sociopathic nature of some people these days, but when I looked at their eyes and their emotions, and I particularly read another interview that Amelia Rose did and some other first-hand testimonies, I don't think she was involved in that, because if Amelia Rose and his boy Mike D were involved in that, chances are they wouldn't give no interviews at all. But like I said, you never know with the sociopathic nature of some people these days. They could be like Tariq St. Patrick from Power. But in this instance, I don't think Amelia Rose and Mike D had anything to do with it, nor do I think it was a gang-related hit. This was a robbery, plain and simple, that went wrong. Now, the biggest takeaway I can get from this situation after I did my research on it is, young rappers, you want to be careful how you move on these social media streets. Before you upload that picture or drop your location, if you're a person of prestige, you have a certain stature, and you generating a lot of money out here, be mindful of what you decide to post and how you present yourself on social media, because you never know who's watching you, and you never know where the wolves are gonna come from. The wolves could sometimes be very close by. In Pop Smoke's case, they were very close by. And there are people that do go on these social media profiles looking for fresh targets, fresh marks to go and take stuff from. Whether it is jewelry, cash, or in other cases, their lives. So you want to keep that in mind. So move smart on these streets. Do not flash your address or your material items. If you do plan on doing that stuff, make sure you're nowhere in the vicinity after you post that. That is my recommendation here. My condolences to Pop Smoke's family, his loved ones, and his fans. So, audience, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Will Media.